Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to be talking about why I chose Thailand over America. Now recently there's been a lot of people coming to Thailand, checking it out, oh I love it, etc, etc. But why? It's the vibes, I mean just the weather, everything. There's so many good things about living out here. First of all, the food is not as processed as it is in America. So if you live somewhere like the United States or maybe even Canada, you notice that the food quality is not as great as out here. Another thing is the weather. I'm from the Midwest originally, right? But I understand I have viewers from all over. Depending on where you're at, this weather may be more suitable for you because it doesn't snow. It rains, but it's rare. Well, not rare, it's just it doesn't go continuously. So there's like a rainy season, I believe it's, what is it, from like March to October or something like that. But the thing about the rainy season, or July to October, I'm sorry. But the thing about the rainy season is it's very temporary, very short-lived. It's not for a long period of time. So normally in the States when it rains, it will rain like all day or maybe a couple hours. Here when it rains, it's like 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. So you don't gotta worry about the rain too much. The only thing you really gotta worry about as far as extreme weather situations outside of like monsoons and stuff like that happen rarely is more like the heat. The heat is intense, I will say that. You see me wipe my head several times during this video. It's just something you kind of got to deal with, unfortunately, if you're out here. But I mean, I'd rather deal with some intense heat than to be snowed in, you can't even leave your house, stuff like that. Like I remember back home, there'd be times where we'd stay up late at night because we knew how much snow was coming in. Like we can see the snow coming in through the night and we knew like, okay, school's gonna get canceled. We might as well just stay up all day. And sure enough, every time school canceled. Which when you're a kid, that can be cool. But as an adult, when you're trying to actively go out and do things, meet people, make things happen, that can be somewhat of a nuisance, right? So at least here you can actually go outside, enjoy the weather. You see the breeze behind me, the trees moving. I'm telling you, it feels good, you know? So that's another reason why people, or why I chose Thailand over America. Another thing is, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, is I don't plan on staying in America permanently. So I got some family, friends over there. I'll occasionally go over there, check it out, make some moves, things like that. But as far as staying there permanently, nah, I don't plan on doing that because for me, I just had so many health situations and it happened at a young age. You know, I was going to the hospital and I had like stomach inflammation or whatever, and it came down to the diet and lifestyle. So even when I thought I was eating healthy, like not drinking soda and stuff like that, I still wasn't as healthy as I could have been or should have been. And that's all done potentially by design. I'm gonna have some later videos that go greater in detail, but I do have to watch what I say on YouTube because certain things can get like flagged or come across like conspiracy theory. So I gotta watch what I say in that aspect. So I would like to know why you guys are interested in Thailand. So in the comment section, let me know like, okay, what's drawing you? What questions you have for me, comments, concerns, etc. But another big obvious reason why I chose Thailand is the cost. I mean, you can get like a nice condo for like $500-600 a month, and that's in Bangkok, the capital city. If you're willing to go to smaller cities and further away, you can get it even cheaper, right? So that's in a good area. Like you can always be like, some of these people, what they do is they'll go to the main part of the city every day, the downtown, all that, but then they'll live way out on the outskirts, so it's even cheaper, right? And it will be modern too. It will be a very new condo, you know, security, swimming pool, weight room, spa, all that. You don't got to worry about safety, so it's a main draw here. Another thing I would say is the acceptance of people. So people out here are very open, warm, loving, like laid back. They don't care too much as far as your religion, your personal beliefs, your gender, how you identify, all that. So you enjoy it out here. If you're someone who maybe faces some type of oppression or people judge you a lot back home, over here, I'm telling you, for the most part, they do not care. Like, as long as you're not messing with anyone, no one's gonna mess with you. That's kind of the idea. But you have to have respect. You can't be like some of these drunk tourists who come over here defacing their statues, stealing, breaking stuff, peeing in public. Like, come on, it's common sense. Like, you should know if you're coming to someone's house, you're a guest in their house. So even though Thai people tend to be very open and loving, you gotta understand you are a guest in their house. So because you're a guest in their house, you want to respect their house rules. Thankfully, I will say they're very understanding, and typically if you make a legitimate mistake, they're not going to be like on you too bad. But if you do something repeatedly, or if it's obvious that you're doing things on purpose, yes, they can have a problem or issue with that. I do also want to say that even though I currently chose Thailand over America, I don't consider it a permanent decision. This is a good middle ground right here, but personally, I feel like I'm gonna end up in Europe, right? I identify more with the European food, some of their countries, the lifestyle, etc. And I feel like it's a little bit closer to where my family's at in America, right? Like out here, I'm more further away from the family, so even though I do wanna live abroad, I still want to consider their feelings and what they got going on, and if they were to, God forbid, need me in any type of emergency situation, I can get there closer. But for right now, Thailand is a good middle ground. I mean, look at this background. Look at them towers, right? Come over here, what do we see? Same thing, towers. Super modern, super safe. Don't gotta worry about none of the BS, the games, the rat race maybe that you're stuck in or you feel stuck in, the failing education system. Come on, if you're from America, you know what I'm talking about. The racial tension, all these things that we fight each other over. What we got in the background over here, same thing, towers. They want you to think that other countries are just some peasants living under some trees, not knowing what's going on in the modern world, no internet connection. I'm here to tell you it is just as modern here as it is over there, but it's way more safe. It's a fraction of the cost, good vibes, all that. If y'all want more videos like this, make sure you let me know in the comment section. I want to say I appreciate everybody's support. I'm gonna keep dropping on a consistent basis. It feels good to be out in nature and be living the lifestyle you want. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that. Peace.